One of the things that I am really targeting is that this is not permanent. And in my work, one of the things that I really talk about a lot, and I'm very adamant about, is that when we are talking about mental health to young people, we have to stay away from the language of permanence. And it is quite prevalent in their thinking about it. I really think the marketing and the language that they've learned about anxiety and depression has for a good 5 to 10 years had this ring of permanence to it. And so now I am really focusing on making sure that they know that their current feelings, that their current situation, that the situation of the world and what we're dealing with, as soon as they get into this mindset that this is the way things are going to be, then I feel like they take a pretty deep dive. So I'm really talking about malleability, about the temporary nature of this, about the fact that they are changeable, that even though it feels like things are stuck, even though their life has been put on pause for longer than most of us thought that it was going to happen, that it really is important for them to continue to look ahead and to even continue to think about the changes that they've made during this. So there are several questions that I've been asking for families to think about and to discuss. One is that, what did you discover about yourself during this lockdown? What new things have you learned about yourself during this? What are you proud about in your managing of this? What makes you feel proud? What is something that was really unexpected about this, either positive or negative, that you've come to understand in a better way? And I feel like all of those questions are really about change and growth and fluidity and movement in this time in which people feel so stagnant. So I want parents to ask their kids those questions. When I'm working with schools, those are the questions that I'm offering schools to be talking to the teenagers about when they're coming back after this absence from being in school, just so that we make sure that we're doing the opposite of saying, oh, we're never going to get out of this, or there's no purpose in me going to school because the world is in such a disarray, or things can't possibly change. Anything that I can do to counter the heaviness and the stuckness that people are feeling.